You joined a team that's the opposite of the Lakers. There's no drama. Everybody likes everybody. It's a totally unified team. You're playing great basketball. I mean, it feels like you chose the right place for you. Does it feel like it to you?
Oh my gosh, it's been an amazing experience, man. Because I mean, the culture they have, how they treat the players, and then the winning culture. That was the most important thing I was looking for. I talked to my agent after I get released by Knicks, and then I was like, it doesn't matter how many minutes I play. Of course, everybody wants to play big minutes, get big numbers and stuff. I said, I want to win. I want to go to a team that has a winning culture, and so that's why I picked Portland. That was the biggest, the reason, because of their culture. And I knew that was a team that gave me my contract 4 years ago. And, OKC matched it, and then I went back to OKC. I felt like I had to own something, so that's why when I got released, when the GM Neil texted me, I was like, man, you know what? I think it's time for me to join the Blazers finally.
By the way, you came out and said you didn't want to join the Lakers and LeBron. You said it would be weird. You were right, by the way. It's been kind of well, you were. The chemistry's not good there. What did you see that you made the right call?
Of course, everybody. I don't want to say everybody, but a lot of players would love to play with LeBron. Obviously, I just want to congratulate him. He just passed Jordan and scoring. But I was like, I look at the chemistry they have, and I saw all the drama that's going on. I was like, you know what? I just want to be drama free. Finish the season drama free. Go to a good team, good culture, good coaching staff, good players. Just want to go there to just enjoy basketball finally. And so that's why I was like, you know what? Of course, LA is big names, big city, but I think I just want to focus on basketball the rest of the season.
Well, you're at the right place. You got the coach, the culture. I lived in Portland for 7 or 8 years.
I know, yes.
Yeah, they love their basketball. It's actually a very, very good team. You're near the top of the West right now. I think the 3 best teams in the West are Golden State, you, and Houston. OKC, I'm not quite sure about, though. Paul George is amazing. By the way, you played with Durant for 2 years. He's unbelievable. Right. I like Kevin. There's a lot of stories out there. If he wins another title, he would leave. It's funny with Kevin. I can't imagine leaving Golden State. That's the kind of team you'd want to be part of. But Kevin's a different personality, Enes. You know Kevin. Yes. Do you think it's possible he would leave a great 3 straight championship team?
I mean, first of all, I've been criticizing KD a lot, but I think, either you love it or you hate it. He's been, playing unbelievable and really good for him. Win a 2 title and 2 MVPs. But I think I've been hearing lots of talks that he's going to go to this place, that place. But I think right now, I think only thing you should be worried about that we trying to just help his team. But like I said, man, I have no idea what Kevin Durant would do. He's a little different guy.
He is. We've been talking about he's a little different personality. By the way, you played with Westbrook, speaking of different personality, and I've been critical of him. But Russell Westbrook this year, Enes, he's been a very good teammate with Paul George. Are you surprised? Westbrook taking fewer shots, being kind of giving the baton to Paul late in games. Does that surprise you a little bit?
That was the thing I was trying to tell people. People say oh, it's so hard to play with Westbrook. Paul George shows that no, he's not really difficult to play with a guy because like I said, he makes himself better, and at the same time he's making everybody else better around him, and that's what I think make him really special. And then there's lots of people out there that saying, oh, it's just so difficult to play with Russ and this and that. And but I think that the Paul George thing just shows that it's really not difficult to play with that guy. And I think he's taking fewer shots, last shots this year, giving Paul George more shots and his teammates more shots. So I think he's definitely making everybody else better around him.
By the way, the other day, the commissioner, Adam Silver of the NBA, said too many of my players are unhappy. They're on social media. And Adam said a bunch of my guys are unhappy. You're one of the happiest guys in the league. For the guys that are unhappy, Why are you on a daily basis joyful, fun? Do you see a lot of unhappy NBA stars?
Some of the teams, yes. Some of the teams I see it. But I think, you're only going to play this sport so long, man. You have a career, maybe if you're lucky, 14, 15 years. I think you need to enjoy it every moment, every second of it. Not just the game, just the practices, being around your teammates, on the court stuff, off the court stuff. Because I feel like all the kids that everybody's idolizing you because NBA gives you a platform to tell your story, to tell your feelings to the whole world. So I think, of course, I think like that the playing times, just more minutes or just, playing or not playing or if you're happy in a team or not. I think, of course, all that matters. But I think in the end, man, you got to feel so blessed and lucky that you're doing the best job in the world.
Well, and you're playing one of the best players, Damian Lillard. The other day, I saw some video online where a bunch of Trail Blazers got stuck in an elevator. And that's,
yes.
That's one of the greatest fears in my life. And I watched that video. I'm like, okay, I'm freaking out. I was struggling to watch the video. What happened?
So when we get an elevator, it literally says 18 people max. I was like, okay, we count. It was like only 10 people. But I mean, we were a little larger than the regular people. But so we just get in there, we push the button. So we're going up and then elevator just stopped. And then everybody was like, uh-oh, what's going on? And then we try to we try to just push the button to just get some help. He said, okay, it might take a while. The guy just said it might take a while. I said, okay. So we were just sitting there, me, Dame, was Myers Leonard, and just some really, really large players. So we just sitting there. We just waited 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and it started to get hotter and hotter. And then, and then Evan Turner was like, okay, we might be in a survival mode now. I only have 2 granola bars. I'm going to give you all one. And I got one. And then Dame just took the helpful of it and was like, you know what? I'm just eating it all. And then he said, we got some ice packs on our knees. Just make sure you save him for water if you need it and stuff. But it was actually very scary because I look back to Rodney Hood, and he did look like worried. It's like, and we try to keep it light. Evan Turner was making a lot of jokes and stuff, and but just you got to a point. I'm like, okay, this is getting more hotter and hotter, and just getting worse. And then I'm glad that after 25 minutes,
yes,
that we got out. We're so happy.
Yeah. Those knee packs. Literally, they got into survival mode. It was like they were
terrifying.
Yes, we did.
I know, it is terrifying. It freaks me. I was watching the video,
it's giving me anxiety watching.
Yes, Enes, you're a great dude. I could not be happier. You are a perfect fit. You and Rodney Hood arrived for the Blazers.
Yes.
Hopefully, if you play well down the stretch, you'll get a home court advantage in the opening round. Congrats to you, my friend. You're a great asset for the league. Thank you.
Thank you, my man. Always nice talking to you.
Enes Kanter. Now, that video freaks me out. I watched it online. I was like, okay, I can't.
That is seriously one of my worst fears.
Yes, mine too. I'm getting trapped in an elevator. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.